welcome to Toronto. How's your experience been so far?
It's been pretty good. Being back home, I'm from this area, so
Okay.
it's been pretty interesting. Meet a lot of the guys. I never met a lot of them prior to this weekend. There's some good dudes out there. So
Oh yeah.
it's an interesting weekend so far.
Oh cool. Well, just tell us a little bit about yourself. You know how you got down to Oklahoma. Just how you got into football, and just kind of your path to where you are today.
Long road. Actually, my older brother was a really good football player in our area, and he had all the hype around him. And then I remember me coming to my first year of high school. I was like, not really forced to, but it was like, okay, you're playing football because you're a relatively good football player. I played all through high school. Wasn't really that big into it until my senior year of high school. Senior year of high school, I fell in love with the game completely, and I knew that this is something I wanted to do for like a long-term thing. Wanted to go to junior college in the States. Tried to go to Division I, but I didn't do it my SATs or anything because I kind of got into this thing late. So one day I went on my computer at home, emailed over 50 junior colleges.
Oh yeah.
One day, and then I heard back from a few of them, and one reached out to me in particular, Federal City College in California. So I went out there for my first year of school. It was a struggle at first because that's no California schools can give a scholarship, so I was paying out of pocket to go out there. $20,000 a year for a junior college. My parents were like, we can't do this for another year. So Trinity Valley in Texas offered me a scholarship. Went there, excelled, and then became the #1 JUCO tackle coming out of junior college, and eventually went on to Oklahoma.
Went to Oklahoma. Well, then tell you. So once you got to Oklahoma, what was your experience like there? Just tell us what
When I first got there, it was kind of a shell shock, like walking through the halls and you see pictures of Adrian Peterson and Trent Williams, all these big time players, and to say like I'm going to school, to say a place I went to school was a little different. Like it's kind of being at Oklahoma was kind of a shakeup at first, but when you start playing and you get into the meetings and strength conditioning programs, you kind of get used to the fact of being a Sooner.
Talk to me about how you approach any given pass set versus an opponent you're facing, your prep going into an opponent, and then how you're attacking them.
First thing I start with a lot of film. Usually what I did was I break down into a third down first. I love watching the third down stuff. That's where you see all the little pass moves coming in. So I'll go and see the DN and see what moves he'll use in the different situations. How wide or how tight lines up to figure out if he's doing that on his own or if that's part of the scheme. If he uses his hands well. If he uses his hands well, I have to protect my hands. If he doesn't use his hands well, I can use my hands more, punch and grab and do different type of things. So just kind of watch for that on film. And then kind of seeing how big it is and how strong he is. He's going to go speed to power. He's going to go straight on corners. He's going to try to bull me. What's his game plan? Knowing, understanding his game plan so I can really have a good solid one for mine.
You say your family's from Toronto. You got any connections out west at all?
My aunt actually lives in Calgary.
Good.
So yeah, I think that's. I think my aunt and my uncle.
You ever been out?
I've never been out there before. I was actually supposed to go last summer, but I stayed and trained in Oklahoma the whole summer, so I didn't go back that way anymore. But
As the years go on, would there be a heavy draw to bring you back to this area, Toronto, because of the family?
Not necessarily. Me living in California and
now.
Texas, and
all right.
it's really not that big of a deal for me to play far away anymore.
Are you one of those guys that you're drafted by a team, then you feel loyal to that team?
Definitely.
I mean, they give you your start and that sort of stuff. Okay.
We play that for as long as I possibly can.
What did you think of your OU Pro Day performance?
I feel like when I was practicing, I had better numbers. I ran fast on the 40. I broad jumped 9'1". On my pro day, I got 8'10". I want to still say it was 8'11", 9 feet. I don't know. That's my personal opinion. They might have cheated me a little bit on that, but I'm not really too upset with it. I do feel like I could have performed better.
All right, my man. Thanks.
No problem.
I thought you did a nice job.
Appreciate that.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Good job.